this one is hurting me in the soul. It's hurting me in the kanda of my skin. Inside, I am pain.
Bro came with the stick, no hockey. Said he want corn some body. I told him you're way too cocky. I'll come on the glide, but
you never do that. You never do that.
Screaming gang when the ops your bitch and I fuck that juice don't spill like.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching me, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if this is not your first time watching me, then welcome back. So today's video, I've been meaning to do this since forever because we are all moving mad. Everybody's going crazy. This is a video of all my pet peeves because wow, pet peeves for those of y'all who don't know, excuse me, pet peeves for those of y'all who don't know are stuff that irritate us, things that make us kind of have a reaction, even though most times won't necessarily react, but then they do like bring out a reaction in us. All right, the first pet peeve. Where's my phone? Ugh. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
One eternity later.
Because I keep texting guys, hey, excuse man, okay. So my first pet peeve, this is a very common pet peeve because like, wow, do you really have to? My first pet peeve is chewing aloud. Like, do you really? I know sometimes like food can be, but do you really have to chew out loud? Like, do you really have to chew out loud? Like, it's so irritating. It's really irritating when I'm trying to eat, you're eating, and you keep going. Stop, just stop. Like, stop. If you're doing that, kneel down, let me pray for you. Kneel down, let me pray for you. Let me commit you into the hands of the Father so you can get rid of all those stupid acts of yours. The next pet peeve. People sticking their spoons into your food. Yes, I'm eating and you want to eat, but you just come with your dirty spoon, with your nonsense saliva, and it's in my food. For what reason? I feel like if you want to share my food with me, first of all, you ask me because I'm like this at the craze. I can say no. I can say no, and what's gonna happen? Your spoon is already in my food. For what reason? That's very nasty. I feel like we should respect boundaries. Don't stick your spoon into people's food. It is not right. It is disrespect. I feel like you feel like I don't know why you feel like I don't know why you feel like I would be amazed. I would be happy to share your saliva. I don't know. The next pet peeve. This is very irritating, by the way. People who exclaim about things and then they don't show us. Like, I can be chilling, you're chilling on your phone and you're like, ah, and I'm like, what? You're like, no, never mind. Was that necessary? Was that action of yours, like, do you really, like, oh, come on, man. You make me curious and then you're like, nah, it's fine, no. Like, no, don't do that. That's mad. That's mad. And this is another pet peeve, not washing your hands after using the toilet. Hey, if I see you coming out of the bathroom, yeah, and your hands are not wet, don't come near me. Don't even come near me. I don't care whether you went there to escort somebody or you went there for whatever reason. If your hands are not wet as you come out of the bathroom, then don't come near me for the rest of the day. Like, in fact, this whole thing of social distancing should have happened a long time ago because people are doing nasty things out there in the world. You can't go to the bathroom and not wash your hands. You can't use the toilet and not wash your hands. You can't go in the toilet and come out with dry hands. Ha! Next pet peeve. Stopping in the middle of the path. Guys, I go to a fairly big school, eh? So you can imagine how irritating it is when you're walking and then somebody just stops, probably to talk to somebody or for whatever reason. It is so irritating. It is so irritating because especially because I'm always walking alone, yeah. So if I'm walking alone, I have a mission. I don't just walk aimlessly, and I'm trying to achieve my mission. I just stop in my path. For what reason? It is very annoying. If you do that, please stop. If you want to walk, you walk. If you don't want to walk, you shift. Let people pass. Next pet peeve. Inconsiderate smokers. Now, this is very irritating because I do not like, why do I have to be a passive smoker? I do not smoke for a reason, so I don't want to inhale your smoke. Do you understand? If you are smoking, smoke in the other direction. Smoke that side. Let's not come in because it is utterly irritating when you are just chilling and then you get like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. If you do that, seek help. You need help. Next one. Not using turn signals. Like for drivers, people who drive. First of all, I want to understand why you think it's okay for you to drive and turn and turn and turn without even indicating that you want to turn. It is someone like me who's a pedestrian. I don't get motor. I'm always checking, and I always try my best to be cautious on the road. And you don't help me by not indicating when you want to turn. If you want to turn, you indicate that you want to turn. And I'm the kind of person to always talk to myself on the road. Like, I'm always talking to myself. And then I see somebody who wants to turn, and the person does not indicate. Do you know how pissed off I get? I literally get pissed off, and I vent on myself. Like, guys, if you want to turn, please can you indicate that you're turning? Thank you very much. The next pet peeve: people who keep talking to me while I'm listening to music. I'm the type of person to have my earphones on 24/7. Like, I always have my earphones on, always. So if you see my earphones on, it's not the time for conversation. Like, chill. If you must, write down what you have to say to me, yeah, and keep it for a later time where we can discuss. Because if I have earphones on, I'm not in the mood for any sort of conversation. Whatever it may be, I'm in the mood to talk about it. And that's the worst time to come at me, because if you come at me when I have earphones on, I probably won't tell you everything that I would have told you if you came at me at the time where I was most comfortable. If I have my earphones on, it's because I'm literally trying not to talk to anybody, so get the message. The next pet peeve. Hey, since this is pet peeve, this gets me. It gets me because it's something that I feel like everybody has tried to emphasize over and over and over, time and time again. The difference between I'm and am. Guys, there's a difference. I am is the short form. I'm is the short form for I am. Do you understand? Then am. Use am in the case where you still use I. So it's I am and am. You see, now I'm even getting confused. It's I'm and am. I'm going to the shop. I am going to the shop. You choose. You cannot use the am without using the I. You cannot say I'm going to the shop. You say I am going to the shop. Do you understand? And then you have to send like, why are my fees? Because apparently now I'm doing the job of your English teacher. So why are me the money? The next pet peeve is the please send army. You know, when you maybe upload something on your status, or it's funny, or whatever video, or whatever the case may be, and it's much just says please send, and then you send, and then they don't say thank you. Why? Excuse me. Do you know that I'm not obligated to send anything to you? I could have easily missed the message. So if you say please send and I send it to you, you are required to send me a thank you. It's just polite, it's just normal, it's out of courtesy. Like, please don't be rude and please say thank you. Like, I've stopped sending things. If you see something on my status and your phone does not have the option where you get to steal stuff from people's statuses, then I'm sorry, because the please send army is irritating. You guys are very irritating. Like, if you are in the please send army, endeavor to say thank you. Next, oversharing medical conditions. Now guys, I don't understand the thought process behind you thinking it's okay to tell everybody whatever you're sick of or sick from or whatever. Like you have a conversation with somebody for 2 minutes and the person says, oh my god, I had a heart transplant 2 years ago and I have kidney failure right now. I just left the hospital 2 weeks ago. Like, don't stress me that much. Like, calm down. Like, you don't have to share your medical condition with everybody. It's of no use, because most of the time not everybody cares for you as much as you think. Like, you just scare people away, because now to me you are a half die. For those of you who don't know what a half die is, it's somebody who's maybe 10 steps away from the grave. Don't overshare your medical conditions, because most times people don't really care. Hey, my god, you know this thing where you are looking for something and then you ask someone and then the person's like, where did you leave it? Where did you leave it? Do you think if I knew where I left it, I would be asking you? Do you think if I knew where I left it, I would ask you? Of course I wouldn't ask you. If I knew I left it, I would get it where I left it. Do you get? Like, somebody can't come up to you and be like, have you seen my phone? And be like, where did you leave it? Okay, Einstein. Okay, Einstein. Loud arguers. So the funny thing about me is I am generally a loud person, but I do not argue out loud, because if I'm arguing with you, if I take my time and I dedicate my time to argue with you, I'm actually trying to be very serious. It's not a thing to joke about. If I decide to argue with you, I want to argue so we can establish an understanding, you get. So I'm not arguing with you so that you should be making noise and shouting. If you are shouting while I'm trying to argue with you, or if we're talking peacefully, because most of the time I don't even term it as an argument, because I feel like we are just sharing opinions and ideas and whatever the case may be. So if you are now loud and you are making a noise and you are causing a scene, I just leave it alone. You are very irritating. You have nothing to say, and that's why you feel like talking over me would stop me from saying whatever it is that I need to say. You are very irritating if you're a loud arguer. Can you please calm down and talk like an adult? Talk like somebody that has sense. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? It makes no sense. Why are you shouting? Hey, Marayo, guys. The next pet peeve. Chain mails. Chain mails, broadcasts, whatever they call them. Don't send them to me. Don't send them to me. Those things are very irritating. If you believe in miracles, in 60 seconds, send this to 15 other people, and 2 weeks from now, something that you have been wishing for will happen to you. Oh, if you stop. Like, a 16-year-old girl saw this message and she called it trash mail and she deleted it, and 2 nights after that she died. Don't send that nonsense to me. Do you want me to die? Like, what is the thought process behind you sending me chain messages telling me that if I don't forward it, I'm going to die? Why do you do that? That's very foolish of you. Honestly, if you do that, can you please stop? Can you please stop? Because those things ended back in 2014, 15, 16. This is 2020, bruh, and I still receive those stuff. Don't send it to me because I will mize you, and I might as well block you. No. Better yet, you can even send the ones of coronavirus, even though they irritate me as well, but at least you can even tolerate those. Why are you telling me I'm gonna die in 15 days if I don't forward a message? What's the meaning of that rubbish? Nobody send that to me again, Nobody send that to me again. The next pet peeve. Now I'm stuttering already. I'm in my feelings. The next yeah, it's people who try to touch my face. Like, do you think I achieved such skin? Look, do you think I achieved such skin from you touching my face? Don't touch my face. Don't touch my face. Like, you know the stuff we touch, the surfaces we place our hands on, and then you want to place your hands on my face. For what reason? Don't touch my face. Don't touch anybody else's face. First of all, you are not only invading my privacy, you are making me very uncomfortable, and you are making me vulnerable to acne. And nobody wants acne. Who wants acne? Who wants acne? Nobody wants acne, including you who keep touching people's faces. And also stop touching children's faces as well. Children are also a victim of this. I'm speaking out for all the babies who can't speak out for themselves. Stop touching their faces. Stop. We don't know where your hands have been, because some of you guys go to the bathroom and you don't wash your hands. The next pet peeve. People who sing the lot. People who sing the wrong lyrics. Now, the thing about songs and me is, if I like a song, I would like try my best to learn the lyrics of that song. Like, I know, call me jobless or whatever, but I always try my best to learn the lyrics of the songs that I like. So you next to me, I'm trying to sing my thing, and then you are singing off. Yeah, just mixing everything up. Like, hey, people who do that, it's really funny when you are in the mood to laugh. That's when it's funny. But when you are not in the mood to laugh, it's quite irritating, especially if it's a song that you like and then somebody's just singing their grandmother. Like, you know this no matter where you go, people sing Bode Thomas. I say people sing no because it says Walintamos or whatever they say. You see, I don't even sing the song, but I don't know what they say, but I know for a fact that Bode Thomas is not what they say. People just sing Bode Thomas. Bode Thomas, like, stop. Don't do that. Get some help. The next pet peeve is friend requests from strangers on like Facebook or whatever. You know you don't know me. You know I don't know you, but you're sending me a friend request. Why? Why? You never do that. You never do that. You know I do not know you. You know you don't know me. So why do we have to be friends? You get like, guys, this should be a no-brainer. This should be a no-brainer. Why would you send a random person a friend request on Facebook? Like, stop. Okay guys, I'm pretty sure that brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it, if you shared some of the if we share some of the same pet peeves, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button, because it means we are meant to be friends. You get, like, we're meant to relate. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you like the video, and tell me what other pet peeves I mentioned, and if you'd like to see a part 2 of this video. Signing out. Mwah.